Discretion and understanding, because 10 and 11 go hand in hand. Let me read 10 and 11 together now. So when wisdom enters your heart and knowledge is pleasant to your soul, discretion will preserve you. Understanding will keep you. Listen, how many times have you seen the movie said, listen, viewer discretion advised, right? Because you got to be careful then of what you're seeing, because what you see, sometimes what you see you can't take away. Well, the same thing here with discretion. With discretion, are you sure you want to see this problem? So therefore you see this problem ahead of time, you can avoid this problem. Or you see a solution with discretion, then you can take advantage of the solution and avoiding a lot of headache. It works both ways. Which leads me to the ninth sign, which is deliver. Let's discuss this here when I read Proverbs chapter 2, verse 12 and 16. It reads like this: to deliver you from the way of evil, from the man who speaks perverse things. Let me go to 16. To deliver you from the immoral woman, from the seductress who flatters with her words. Woo! Listen. And by the way, it happens both ways, both male and female. Husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. When you're looking at this and you're seeking these signs of being able to seek wisdom and understanding, the sign is that, you know what? Here's a sign that I'm going to deliver myself away from this madness. I'm going to put myself in a position of success. I'm delivered from perverse things. How many times have you seen it? I mean, lately in the news, how many perverse things have you seen out there? It's like, and many of you want to be open-minded. Say, hey, let me hear from an open mind here what they have to say about it. But boy, man, is that perverse? It goes against the values and principles that I've read and understood, and I embrace. Maybe I need to avoid this. Maybe with the understanding of the word that I'm grounded on, I'm delivered away from this madness. And my friends, that is a very, very good sign, by understanding and turning into it and listening to that you might become a faith-based millionaire. Let's point out, last but not least, sign number 10. Walk upright and dwell. What am I talking about? Let's go to Proverbs chapter 2, verse 20. It reads like this: so it may walk in the way of goodness and keep to the paths of righteousness. Let me continue here to 21. For the upright will dwell in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. Let me continue reading on to 22. But the wicked will be cut off from the earth, and the unfaithful will be uprooted from it. Okay, here's a great sign. Here's the crazy part though. How many times have we seen bad people sticking around for a minute? Okay, so they might have their short-term win. They might have their short-term victory. But what happens? Scripture says here, you will be able to walk upright. The people that don't make their money upright, here's what they're doing. Boom, boom, boom. What am I doing? I'm always watching my back, looking over my shoulder. Listen, if the sign is that you will walk upright and dwell, that means your pillow is soft every night. That you don't have to worry about the things that you did yesterday, the words that you said, the promises that you made, the things that you inflicted upon. You don't have to worry about those things. Why? Because the righteous that speaks with wisdom and understanding is always going to be walking upright. When you walk into a room, you can either walk into a room or you can enter a room. And people know that you've just entered a room. And Scripture says here, you will dwell, not be removed from it. In other words, if you're not dwelling, you're not in it. So if you're following these words, if you're following God's guidance, and I encourage you to read the scriptures yourself, Proverbs, all of Proverbs chapter 2, you will be able to dwell in this earth with peace, happiness, joy, purpose, and pursuing what God has placed on your heart, and why you should become a first-generation, cash flow, faith-based millionaire. So as I wrap it up, here are the 10 signs again from the top. Receive, treasure, incline, apply, cry out, lift up, seek, search, wisdom, knowledge, discretion and understanding, deliverance, and walking upright and dwelling. So I want to encourage you on your walk and your journey here with finances, with your business, with your pursuit of what you feel as God has placed inside your heart.